Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed and Stand, and this is chapter 5 of All Broken All the Way Down, based on the motion picture Once by Glenn Hansard and Marketa Erglova. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was where I'm from. There's a case that was there was a man that um, really kind of lost it much farther down than I did. And um, the comments, he was found not competent of standing trial, and he was doing things with weapons and saying, if you come into my house, I will take you out or whatever. And um, he the comments really get me. He was found not competent to stand trial, but his attorneys were trying to get him to be able to have a competency evaluation to be able to stand trial. So now he's kind of part of the system, and the comments that are in the people that comment on his competency really really upset me. Really upsets me that people think that he's putting on an act, or he's putting on a show. Um, Maybe he should have thought this over before doing it. You know, his performance on camera was deserving of an Oscar. Um, that hurts. As somebody who's recently been through it, these comments are hurtful. And if you're ignorant to mental disease or bipolar or PTSD, you shouldn't comment. Just don't comment. Just let it go. Please just let it go. Because the comments hurt more than the what's actually happening to this poor man. He's obviously been through a great deal. He it hurts. It hurts me to watch that, because I go through that myself, and I get to deal with family who says, "Oh, here she goes again. We can't do anything about her. We can't control her, so she's on her own. And um, it hurts. Ignorant comments hurt. So if you don't know anything about it, then just stop talking about it, please, because it hurts when people that are struggling, like me or like this gentleman, um, you know, it's not an Oscar performance. It's an actual, you're actually living it. You're going through it. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It hurts me personally to say, um, you know, that this is something that's a performance, or a stage act. Um, hurts a lot, and so I am going to, just go through my days, struggling through, broken down. I know some people are like, "Oh, listen to happy music." Um, mm, that's not the point. The point is we're broken. And if you haven't felt broken before, um, it's not something that can happen overnight. You can't just feel better overnight. it's something that you are broken all the way down, and um, it takes time to rebuild and reflect and completely conform and heal and reform into this positive person. It takes time. I'm not even driving yet because I just can't put everything together, A and B together yet. Um, I'm just trying to put A and B together. So, um, sorry, I don't mean to cry, but it just hurts to be labeled as some kind of performance act. And I know that's not that's his circus and his monkeys, but I understand it. And if you haven't lived it, um, if you haven't lived it, you shouldn't comment or make smart comments, smart aleck comments, because it hurts people who are broken. Um, and I pray that the truth will one day come out. Um, and, everybody will understand. So, all right. These are the classic tarot cards. So for the past, we have the Six of Cups, which is childlike memories, children in our lives, remembering childhood times, and then we have the Emperor for the present, and for the future, we have the Strength card again. We'll get through this. We always do. We always do. We always do. Sorry. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And they look like this. And the intention I'm setting today is to be free. I just want to be free. All right. And it says, share the gift. And it looks like this. And it says, when your thoughts have been stuck on the same thing for too long, it is time to move on to other things. No matter how dark and heavy the clouds of emotion that have been built up in your mind, remember that above all of them is a light waiting to shine through. It is time to direct your thoughts to the power of the spirit helpers and healers who are ready to help you, and ask to be shown a way out of despair. Ask this once a day until you feel the weight of the emotions lifting and the healing light raising your mind to better things again. Truly beautiful spirit healers are close to you as you own your thoughts right now. Well, I think that was really what I need, just to say, just heal me and let it go, and do that once a day, and allow the healing to begin, allow the healing to reform my life, and I don't have to live broken anymore, and I don't want anyone else to live broken anymore. I mean, I feel for that man. who's probably in a mental institute, and maybe for his entire life. And what kind of life is that? And I just don't know. I just don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. So, but I do want to say, if you don't understand it, to just let it go. Don't make public comments of, you know, that people are putting on shows or putting on you know, an act. They're not. Sometimes it's not. And you have no right to say that it is. So, all right. Everybody have a great day.